all the promotional crap that you want to, get out there and get the world to see, because you have to promote your stuff when you're out there trying to be somebody and anybody in the music business. You have got to promote yourself. So, we ended up doing all that stuff, and Upchurch has done the same thing. And I believe that somewhere along the line there, somebody had recognized his truck, Stitches, and took out some anger management issues on Stitches. And now Upchurch is in Stitches getting ready to collect. Upchurch World right here says people these days just can't leave nobody else's shit alone. Can't wait to see Stitches again. Adam Kroll says, I bet it was the dude that was pissed off at you because you wouldn't let him come back to work on your barn or whatever that situation was. Dial and talk. Dog, this fame shit is wild to be people in your own city. Wow. Yeah, it is. It's really hard. Here, Johnny Junior 777. Bro, you either acting all this shit or out or snitching on yourself by logging all of this. Anyway, Alex Kufer laughing. You're going to do anything else to Stitches? Let's see. Jacob Fondrick 7696. Of course, that's just a guess. Wow, these are people that are just throwing stuff out. Parkman 25, I live 15 minutes from you, and let's have some fun. Church, I knew when I tried to yeet that shopping cart into the stall of Walmart 100 yards, it might hit something, but I didn't know it would be your truck, bro. And here is what Becky Evans Cook says. Why would someone do that? I don't understand. Does anybody know how bad karma is? Karma is not what you get directly for doing bad deeds. Karma is a bitch, and she has a long-ass memory, and she hits you where you will hurt the most. Boy, this woman's so right. She also says that she usually hunts the ones you love, if they love their circle the way that we do, because that's the worst thing she can do. She will screw up. I'm just messing up. I'm not using the F word here, but she will up whatever it is, and she will destroy you. So here, let's listen to what Ryan said in his Instagram message.
Well. I know who fucked my truck up. I'm not gonna call the police, but let me tell you something. You better hit me up and give me some money, or your shit's not gonna be looking real good. Oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. But them nice ass whips are about to be fucked up. Holla at your boy.
So Ryan has some video footage. If you guys were planning on cashing in on that $10,000 reward, the bad news is that you probably won't be able to do that now. The good news, though, is that Ryan has video security footage of a little white minivan pulling off, and somebody out there is in some serious crap. It's a good thing he's not calling the police. He's going to handle this in a more dignified way, I believe, which is kind of cool to do. You people are lucky, but you better start spitting out some bucks, bro. So what's the best way to ease tension and stress other than to smoke a doobie? And that is to go shopping. So Upchurch put this out on Instagram. Since a hater wanted to vandalize my 1996 Z71, I felt really... yeah. So, fuck it. When I woke up this morning, so check it out. He goes out and so he went out and bought a new 2020 Shelby GT 350R just to say screw you to whoever did it. Thanks for making me want to go get this. Perfect timing for as his birthday is in just a couple of days. Happy birthday to you. All right, anyway, if you enjoyed the show, please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time on the King of Hip Hop.
Country Club. Don't get any countryer than this. No.
Welcome to Redneck Country Club Television. My name is Jennifer Maximus, and we're here today on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. And what's your name, sir? Chad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So we are asking gentlemen on the street, what do they like about Southern women?
You gotta be sassy. They gotta have big old juicy butts. And they've got to be able to honky tonk.
Now, what about redneck women?
Redneck women, I think you gotta stay away from redneck women. Aren't they crazy?
Rumor has it. Okay, now what do you look for?
Somebody that's super confident, has that little southern drawl, like the Southern Belle type.
A lady?
A lady.
Okay, what about behind the doors?
She's got to be a freak in the bed.
Hey there, y'all. I'm Bubba D. This is my new friend Joy. She is from England. So this is the first time she's here in Nashville, going to check out the scene and stuff. And she's gonna let us what she thinks and likes about all the Southern gentlemen, or what she don't like about it. Tell us anything. So, what's your favorite thing about a Southern guy?
I think they're really unique. They really have a character that is just quite charisma. I think that's really cool.
Character's a very nice
Yes.
way to say that. I appreciate that from us rednecks personally. And so you like about Nashville, you're liking the music?
Yes, I love the music. I love the live music. I just can't believe I can just walk down the street and there's live music everywhere, and it's just so amazing, just full of just excitement and like creativity, and just I think it's amazing.
Alright, so in your Southern gentlemen, do you like really buff guys, or do you like scrawny guys like me that's a little weird? Or are you looking for the hairy gentleman?
No,
that's got the
definitely
big
not
beard?
Harry. Harry's
No
not
Harry,
for me.
no Harry.
Definitely not for me.
Alright.
I think I kind of like in between.
Oh, you're
Not
kind
too,
of in the middle.
not too big, but not too skinny.
Right.
But definitely not Harry, thank you.
You want them to be able to pick you up, dance with you, and all that good stuff,
Yeah.
right? I got you. Swing you around. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time
you
here
so
in
much.
Nashville. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you have a good rest of the day.
Get any countryer than this. No.
Hey, I'm Amy Hart, and you are watching Redneck Country Club Television. And here I have Lynette and Clarence. All right. So, what would y'all like in a redneck man? Even though you got this good-looking man, what would you like in a redneck man, girl?
Red hair and long hair.
Red hair and long hair. Okay. What do you like in a southern
Accent.
accent?
Things that make you go, what the fuck? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. If you are new, please like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell for notifications coming up. What the fuck?
What up, Dad?
God, don't listen to him. He ain't got no medium speed.
You're so belong to me. So belong to me. You're so belongs to me.
Yeah. Dude, the past.
Things that make you go, what the fuck? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. If you are new, please like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell for notifications coming up. What the fuck?
What up, Dad?
God, don't listen to him. He ain't got no medium speed.
You're so belong to me. So belong to me. You're so belongs to me.
Yeah. Dude, the past couple months, I've been going through like a really weird time in my life. Like, not a bad thing. I mean, not a good thing, just a thing. My life has changed drastically since the last time I made a video like this on here. I just woke up one day and I was like, dude, I'm in another dimension, bugging.
This pattern indicates two-dimensional thinking.
Well, I woke up one morning. I had an aching feeling in my head. Well, it was so bad, so bad. I couldn't even get up out of my bed. I had the blues so bad. I could
Past like maybe month, I made a bunch of changes in my life that are for me instead of for everyone else. And you have to spend your time and minutes wisely. You have to wisely choose who gets your time and minutes, because time and minutes is more precious than any form of currency on the face of the earth. Because
Well, hello everybody. How you doing? Richard Danas here. You know what, folks? I knew that I would eventually end up making this friggin' video. This really sucks. Why has Ryan Upchurch now split up with his beautiful fiance and that beautiful child in his life? Well, I'm going to tell you right now why. Because of bullshit. See, that is the problem. Celebrities are out there in the face of the public eye way too much. There's too many people out there that want to know everything. They want to say everything. They want to put it out on the news. Celebrities cannot stay married because you can't be married to your career and to a beautiful person and a family at the same time and not expect earthquakes, tornadoes, all kinds of crap that tears it down. For an example, singer Sinead O'Connor. She was one of the latest stars to file for divorce, something she did after just 16 days of marriage. She soon changed her mind, but apparently divorce did seem a solution, at least to some of her problems. Look at Kim Kardashian union with Chris Humphries. Their marriage lasted 72 days, and Katy Perry's marriage to comedian Russell Brand ended after 2 months. Now, last year seemed to be a high point for celebrity splits, with many stars filing for divorce and separation. Experts and columnists give many reasons why celebrity marriages end in divorce. Long shooting days, months on the road, and a seemingly endless array of options and suitors make it tough for high-profile actors and celebrities to stay focused on their marriages, folks. That is absolutely the truth. That's what I was just telling you. Now, others put it out to pressures of being in the spotlight, with everyone scrutinized by the press, rumors of affairs in the media, and the pair's often diverging careers, and with today's society and today's internet and everybody has a friggin' voice out there. All you got to do is push a little button and go on YouScrewed, and here you go. You can say whatever the fuck you want about somebody and destroy their friggin' lives and destroy their families' lives. Now, I made a video not too long ago, and I was explaining that this was only the beginning. The harassment that Upchurch and his family was going through, the haters, it was just the beginning. You can see now why I said that. Because this is what happens. You become a victim to the pieces of crap out there in the world, the jealous haters, the people that want to just destroy you because they don't like something you said or what you stand for or whatever have you. And it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on any kind of relationship at all whatsoever. And just because you're married, the artist is married to his career, doesn't mean that your spouse wants to be married to the career also with you. And it divides. Some, however, are more clinical, pointing to the huge amounts of publicity. And in some cases, money and weddings can bring, like the Kardashian is reported to have made almost $18 million from selling the TV and magazine rights to their ceremony, although she denies making anything at all whatsoever, which is bullcrap. We know that. Robert Paul of the National Institution of Marriages says that celebrity unions are a good guide for the public on how to conduct a relationship, and they are tainting the institute of marriage in the eyes of the public eye. In front of you, it appears to the public that many of us, or many of these celebrities, my friends, don't take this crap very seriously at all. It seems like they approach marriage as if they were like throwing away kind of relationships that were in the past. Well, this is a different one. Now, why do many celebrity marriages fail so fast, so quick, so easily? There is a corny old joke about the Hollywood starlet who married and divorced a different husband every year for 7 years. Did you? I don't know if you ever heard about this. When a friend asked her why she's having this way, the starlet says, "I'm majoring in annual husbandry." Okay. In all seriousness, breakups are not funny. This really sucks. This hurts people. This couple that we're talking about, Ryan and his past relationship with this beautiful woman and her child, that's who we're talking about right now. Whether they occur among celebrities or ordinary folks like you and other people out there that may be watching and listening to this right now, you know what? I can remember when Hedy Lamarr and Rita Hayworth made the news because they're umpteen marriages. And I remember asking my family members, why did it seem like so many Hollywood people get divorced in the first place? And you know what? Here's a good answer. He said, here's what I'm saying. That it was hard to stay married to the same woman if every week or every month you were making a movie in which you were kissing another lovely woman in another film or another picture, what have you. You know what? While my father or my grandfather answered lots of questions for me because my grandfather was famous and had gone through this too, and I have gone through this myself. The whole issue of marriage divorce reminds me that loving somebody is hard work, friends. It's not easy, especially when you're married to a career. Yes, it's funny and fulfilling to love somebody, but it remains really, really friggin' hard to do like this. It's all sorts of stresses work against one marriage, like the one we're watching unfold here that could have happened with Ryan Upchurch and his fiancee. Bad economy, a shortage of money, family irritations, such as living in the public eye, and all these friggin' haters that hate on Ryan all the time, such as crazy friggin' laws, children who are having trouble at school, children that are having problems problems with drugs, and then there's gangs or even math, or just tons of different factors involved. One of the authors of the books that I read for some of this stuff was really cool. It was about the marriage and wedding vows. You know what? Life is not always hunky-dory, folks. And so while you're gazing into each other's eyes at the ceremony, the minister or the clergy person has each of us, promising to do things when events turn out to be so friggin' wonderful as today seems to be. But that's why words like honor and cherish are in there. That's why the words in sickness and in health are in there. That's why the words for richer or for poor are in there, so that they can bind you to that friggin' contract. We pledge vows to each other because we don't have the hard times that may be coming, especially in a relationship kind of like this, and the hope that it is vows we made to each other will see us through all the storms that lie along the way. People who marry and divorce at the drop of a hat or some other article of clothing don't really understand how to love and what love truly is. Unconditional love, folks. Love is hard. It's hard work, and it involves pain and tons of frustration. God knows Christians believe that love is for the cost of a death or on the cross. Now, to begin with, successful, sustained marriages aren't easy for any couple in the first place. If in marriage, God unites a man and a woman, each of whom has by nature inclination towards selfishness. And you know what? Love can really be very, very selfish, and it can be selfless too. And when you can't combine both of them together, it's almost impossible. Now, you watched Ryan Upchurch become a well-known relationship. Their relationship became really well-known on the internet. It was put out there. Now, that's because Ryan likes to put out his life and wants you all to watch his changes, what he's going through, his life changes, his growing patterns, and what have you. Well, here we are now witnessing a heartbreaking one at this time. Because I know, this is why we didn't do shows talking a lot about his fiance and his little girl and what they were doing and where they were going and all that stuff, because it's none of my friggin' business, and it's really none of yours, because this is what ends up happening. I'm telling you, folks, the public eye and the people out there, the haters out there, have affected their relationship. The stress level that comes with being a celebrity and famous and managing money and managing your career and managing your life is unbearable for yourself as it is. You can't expect somebody else, your spouse or your future spouse, to want to be this way with you. Every celebrity couple faces most of the same challenges, but because of their situations have additional ones as well. Others idolize you in public, but when they come home, they're just people who have to learn to get along with each other on a daily basis, and that's that's a little bit different thing there. The constant close public scrutiny they face in addition to the lies often circulated about them on the internet puts a unique pressure on their relationships. Also, the fact that they viewed as desirable and attractive by so many people creates, I would imagine, unique temptations come along with that also, such as fooling around, cheating, being around people that you shouldn't be around, all the women trying to hit on you. You got women at your feet on the stage, and then you got your wife standing off to the side going, oh my God, check it out, all of them are women, they just want to screw my husband. That's, it's the truth. That crap happens, and it takes a very, very strong, really mature, reasonable, passionate, open-minded, secure relationship to fulfill that type of expectations. It's all part of the package of being a celebrity. This is what you sign up for when you want to become famous. Now, I suppose, but it also draws attention to the universal need for God's help to live a happy, balanced life. And just living a balanced life and a normal life is not easy. No person is so humble that Jesus Christ won't help him. No person is so great that he doesn't need Jesus Christ. Yes, even the stars need the breed of God, which comes down out of the heaven and gives life to the world. You can find that on John 6:33. Now, here is another reason why celebrities have a really hard time staying married. Well, ego. Too much friggin' ego. In a partnership, you have to consider your partner's needs and in the wants in addition to your own. And this isn't always the case with celebrities, because celebrities are just they're like their own one of a kind, who are used to being in front of thousands of people and the center of the spotlight. And when you get home, guess what? You're just who you are. You're just with your wife and you are not the center of attention. Now, it's really hard when you have people with an enormous amount of power, fame, money, and ego, and then you put them to the other person, your significant other, in one room. It kind of changes. Now, celebrities who are used to having everyone cater to them may be resentful when their partners are demanding of their attention at home also. Now, this may seem like too much work when they can find others who won't expect as much from them at all somewhere else. While it's important to assert your needs in a marriage, a partnership requires decision making based on three factors: your needs, your partner's needs, and your needs as a couple, not as a artist anymore. If you don't grow together, guess what'll happen? You will grow apart. Now, I'm serious, man. It's pretty simple. Celebrity relationships breaking down so much is because of the rules change. In marriage, most people's lives generally stay the same. That doesn't happen to celebrities, my friends. Boy, I'll tell you what, things can change overnight. As wonderful as opportunities sound, it can be very hard on a partner that didn't sign up to be married to a sexist man alive. Look for an example. Look at what's his name? Bradley.